lookup function. Lookup reads one value from a map by key. If the key is missing, it returns the fallback you provide instead of failing the expression. That changes the outcome from a hard plan error to controlled default behavior. Direct map access with map index key assumes the key will exist. Lookup inserts a decision point into that read operation. If the key is absent, Terraform returns the fallback value and the expression continues. The mechanism is small, but the outcome is large. Optional configuration stops behaving like a brittle dependency. Terraform's type system also distinguishes maps and objects, but in common configuration work, they are often used interchangeably when the access pattern is key-based. Lookup is most useful when one input may or may not exist in a map of environment-specific values. The mechanism is a keyed read against a configuration table. The outcome is that one module can support multiple environments without forcing every environment to define every override. This keeps your defaults centralized and reduces the chance that a missing branch breaks the plan. The safest place to use lookup is often in locals. Before the value reaches a resource argument, that mechanism separates decision logic from provider configuration. The outcome is cleaner resource blocks and easier debugging because the fallback behavior is visible in one place. Terraform functions operate inside expressions, so shaping values before they enter a resource is a normal language pattern, not a provider-specific trick. A fallback value prevents failure, but it can also hide a typo. If PRD is used instead of prod, lookup will quietly return the default and the plan may still succeed. That means the mechanism trades strictness for resilience. The real outcome depends on context. This is good for optional behavior, but dangerous when the key must exist for correctness. On a summary, not every alarm means casualty, but every suppressed alarm removes signal from the watch team. Lookup can suppress a configuration alarm. Use it where fallback is truly acceptable, not where silence would hide navigation error. Use direct index syntax when missing data should stop the plan. Use lookup when missing data should resolve to a known fallback. The mechanism is not about convenience. It is about declaring whether absent is an error condition or an acceptable branch in the design. Terraform explicitly notes that omitting the default in lookup is deprecated because that behavior collapses back into direct indexing and loses the main benefit of the function.